Let me stay with you. In us, can you? Just one night. I don't know about you, your life, but tell me 'cause we still have time. I can't say what I do, but do you feel the same, don't you? I think of you every moment. I think of you every moment. Can't say what I do, but do you feel the same, don't you? I think of you every moment. There's nobody else.
Okay, so that's probably gonna do it tonight. And let's get started. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Off the Bat. I'm your host, Rickzilla, and tonight we're going to be taking a look at, of course, you guessed it, Letitia Collins. Honestly, I obviously have no problem looking at her. I mean, I know some people... Oh, you want to know where you can submit where the cows can be judged? Well, that's easy. I have what is called on Discord the Looney Bin. I'm going to create an invite so that you could submit this one. The Looney Bin. This is where you, Joseph, if you can submit all your cows to this this link called the Looney Bin. It's a Discord link where I have all the crazy people there. And yeah, again, share your content, share your cattle here in the Looney Bin. So yeah, so we're going to be looking at Letitia Collins, aka Love Letters for TLC. She is a woman, a homeless woman who lives in her van. She is divorced and lost custody of her 9-year-old daughter, and she usually loiters around this gym that she had a membership of. And she makes YouTube videos where she's pretty much being transparent, trying to get attention, she also falsely accuses men of sexual assault because they didn't want to be in a relationship with her. And we're going to be looking at some of her videos that show how insane she really is, and we're going to commentate on them. Fuck what she has to say about... I don't know if she's really pregnant. Fuck what she has to say about people leaving her. If you're on the internet... Oh, hey, Lock on Stratos, it's good to see you here. We're going to be looking at Letitia. Let me put my... Don't be looking at this crazy, narcissistic bitch. All right. I'm probably gonna put my face right here. Sorry. I'm gonna put my face right here. It will be like that. All right, so let's get started. Our first video is going to be one where she's showing up at her ex-husband's house unannounced and prepared to expose him for... Yeah, make of it as you wish. Yeah, she is pregnant. Meg B, she is actually pregnant. So she goes to her ex-husband's house to try and get her daughter back, even though her ex-husband had a restraining order a restraining order filed on her.
I'm literally out in front of my ex-husband's new house. This is, like, the yard is overgrown. It makes perfect sense.
Nope.
Because he's a trash-ass person.
Yes, this is a chomo-free zone. Yes, Draven, this is a chomo-free zone.
He manages to...
I stopped giving Dark Ninja attention, so that's probably why he hasn't been bothering me. I blocked him on Discord.
to put forth toward other people, but not his ex-wife who gave birth to the first child that gave him income. Hello. How are you?
Beware of the dog.
Hello. Yeah, this looks about right. Overgrown and trash and...
This was wintertime, I think.
That sounds about right. Hello, doggy. Yeah, you like me because I'm not a threat to you, and I'm not a threat to anybody except my ex-husband says I am. He says I am, but you know what? I don't think so. I don't think so in the slightest. And I would like to know... Oh yeah, beef jerky, that sounds about right. And Red Bulls and stuff, yep.
You obviously don't know what snacks are, do you? So the fuck what? So the fuck if what if your husband likes beef jerky and Red Bull?
I remember all that. Let's see it here.
Rocknar.
Oh yeah.
Get out now.
Oh, or what? Or what? You're gonna call the police? I didn't think so. Get out now. Yeah.
Here we go. And here she goes. She's gonna start up a shitstorm with the husband's current wife, with her ex-husband's current wife. I wonder who that reminds me of.
Me knocking on their door because I'm
eating barbecue
human
potato
being.
chips.
Look at this trashy ass house. And I bet the inside looks just as trashy as that woman that just stepped out. My ex-husband's new wife. That's who that was. And she's always sitting there trying to block me on Facebook. You look amazing. You look amazing. Oh, platform 9 3/4. Oh, I wonder.
If it's platform 9 3/4, then shouldn't you, I don't know, phase through it? Hey, come on. I used to watch Harry Potter when I was young. I used to read Harry Potter when I was young, too. Actually, I only read the first book.
Wonder, maybe if somebody came to the door, maybe if Brandon Collins came to the door, the father of my child that stole my child, maybe, then we could have a civil interaction.
Bitch, you lost custody of your child. He didn't steal her from you.
But I guess not. You just like to live like trash. I see the way you live. I see how you're forcing my child to live like trash.
I'm good.
Abusing my child in that way. Yep. Yep, this.
I have a
all
bad
this.
feeling.
And everybody says that I was trash. Everyone says that because I sanitized everything
I agree.
and took care of everything, I was trash. Yeah. It looks to me like they got a little bit backwards here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Yeah, I know. I know. You're so cute. You just want to play with me. You're just a good boy. You're a good boy.
Beware of the dog means get the fuck away from that dog.
I love you. Tell them. I'm going to be back. My daughter is the most important thing to me.
She really isn't the most important thing to her. She just wants to get her daughter back so that she can rub it in her ex-husband's face. Because she's a fucking narcissist. That's why.
And I will be back, and I'll always be back, because they won't understand to just do this civilly, because I'm not going to waste my money to take you to court.
You're wasting the government's money that you've been given.
Why? Because they left me with nothing. But they've got all this fancy stuff. I'll make sure everybody knows exactly who lives in this house. A child thief and an attempted murderer because he left 2 loaded guns with his ex-wife who he deemed was mentally insane. Oh, this looks to me like mental instability. Yeah, not being able to tend to your belongings and the way that you drink a bunch of toxic Red Bulls and stuff, yeah. So my daughter gets into these vehicles. My daughter is...
He can drink whatever the fuck he wants to drink. You're not his mom. You're not his mom. He had to place a restraining order on you. And let's not forget, you have a few warrants for your arrest for falsely accusing men of sexual assault.
Somewhere in school right now. And look at how disgusting that car seat is. How fucking gross.
Yep.
Fucking disgusting. I would never let my kid live like this. This is horrifying. And even this is just the outside. I can only imagine what's on the inside. I can only imagine.
Exactly. That's what she does. That's what all these narcissists do. They like to nitpick, trying to use this shit against them. Because they want to win so fucking bad. They want to win. They want to be number one.
Oh, what? You came out this door. And it's recorded, so come on. Come here. I see you standing outside. I'd like to have a chat with you. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow, and I'm going to see her.
Her daughter's 9, by the way.
There are plenty of...
Actually, you're not going to see that little girl because your ex-husband has a restraining order on you.
People out there that want to know your side and why you think that I'm too unstable to be around my baby. The one lady who breastfed her child. Yeah. Let's have a civil conversation here. Huh?
I might have to.
Because you don't like what I post about you truthfully on Facebook, isn't that right? Adriana, Elaine, Herrera, Collins.
Yeah, Letitia also has a little bit of Hispanic in her, so... Yeah. I'm not saying that as a racist joke, but she's got a little bit of that. She got a little bit of chola in her. But she also has the white privilege down for being white. She's part white, part Mexican. The white privilege shit is going to come later.
Isn't that right? I see your silhouette, your fat silhouette. Oh, come here, fatty fatkins.
Look who's talking. Aren't you supposed to be, I don't know, pregnant?
Come here. Let's have a chat face to face, girl. Let's have a chat. Your ex-husband used to rape me in my sleep. Let's have a chat about that. He used to fuck me all the time. Backwards, on top, over, everything.
You said... Hold on, let me hear that again.
Your ex-husband used to rape me in my sleep. Let's have a chat about that.
Yeah, she accuses every man that doesn't want a relationship with her of rape.
He used to fuck me all the time. Backwards, on top, over, everything. And I'm traumatized now. But no, he likes it, right? He likes that. That's why he started looking at other women, and that's why I stopped. I was like, I'm stepping away from this. But you don't want to hear that, do you, Adriana? No, because you like this fancy place with this fancy car, with all these fancy trash belongings you own. And then this video will be posted, of course, because I have to post everything, because the true and honest interactions are out there. His family assaulted me. I'm here. I want to see my baby. I know she's in school, but I'd love to have a conversation with my ex-husband since I'm not going to actually fucking kill him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna help you out in court. Say it to the rest of the world that you plan on having a few words with your ex-husband.
But no, everyone makes it out to be like I'm gonna hurt somebody.
Excuse me.
Well, after 5 fucking years of being apart from my child, I'm pretty sure it's getting to that goddamn point. Why do you think I have no qualms about coming up here? And there's no restraining order, so they can do nothing but tell me to leave. And if that happens again, then they would be able to restrain me. I realize the laws now. I realize how it went off the rails for me. But it's not going to. They're not going to fucking fight for you anymore. You're trashy ass people. I want my child.
No! No!
This is not okay.
No, this is not okay, Letitia. You're coming up on someone's property. No, scratch that. You're trespassing on someone's property, and you're just trying to start drama. That woman told you to leave her the fuck alone. You're never gonna get your daughter back, you dumb bitch.
And of course I record everything because I know damn well that people need to see this as relevant information with someone who suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder.
And there is the trifecta. If you're playing lolcow bingo, you would cross off PTSD or CPTSD off the checklist, because that's what they always use. You got Shani claiming to have PTSD, you got Adrastia claiming to have PTSD, you got Trisha claiming to have PTSD, and you've got this bitch, Letitia, claiming to have PTSD. It's basically the go-to method for lolcows to absolve themselves of any burden.
Step out. Step out. I want to see your face. How fat and fluffy it is. And how he enjoys it so goddamn much. And your nasty teeth. How you don't take care of them. I would love to get that on video. Please. I want to see who's rearing my child. I want to see who's actually the mother of my child. Are you insane? To think that you could replace me? Are you insane? Do you know how incredulously stupid you look? Do you know how stupid you're going to look soon enough, married to a rapist? Do you realize? Huh? I will be back. I will continue to come back. And this is my first attempt at warning you. You need to offer me some semblance of peace so I can be around my child. And you're not offering me that. You want me to go through the courts. You want me to take money out, out of my low income, afford for something that I...
Bitch! Letitia, you're sleeping in gyms, you're living in your car, and you want your daughter back? Odds are, you're probably going to sell her. Or odds are, the state is going to take her away from you. And she might not be able to see her both parents again.
I've already paid into. I gave birth to that child. I breastfed that child.
They're going to call the cops.
Organic diet, which is not obviously what you do, you fat slob.
They are going to call the cops.
This. You can't even clean up this? Disgusting.
It's a kiddie pool.
Fucking whore. Let's see. Let's see this officer come up and tell me. Let's see. What do you have to say, officer?
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Hello, sir. Hello. I am recording my interaction with my ex-husband and his wife.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the part that AP and I laughed at.
Been forcibly told to stay away from them the last 5 years because my ex-husband used to marital rape me. I'm so sorry.
My husband used to marital rape me. What?
PTSD. I had to record the entire interaction. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow.
And here she goes. Here comes the fake CNN tears. Here comes the pity party. Get ready.
5 years.
5 years.
I'm very upset.
I
can't even talk to these people civilly because
I can't even talk to these people civilly.
So you're over here trying to talk to him about
seeing my child.
Seeing if you can come to the birthday party.
Seeing if I could see her at all. I haven't seen her in 5 years, sir. Okay. I'm tripping out.
You have your driver's license with you?
I don't feel good.
Uh-oh.
I'm having a panic attack.
I understand. Do you have your driver's
I
license?
want my daughter. I don't feel good. He shouldn't have remarried after he told me he just didn't believe in the constructs of marriage. This is not okay. And then they told me...
She is going to be a...
I'm not okay.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm sorry. I had to. I'm sorry. I fucking had to.
My child. I breastfed her.
I breastfed her.
I fed her an organic diet.
Hey, Michael.
These people are monsters. They refuse to let me see her, and every time I vocalize my opinion, they remove it from social media because and I just can't do it anymore.
Michael.
That's why I recorded this. I couldn't do it. I have to express to the world. I have to express to them. This is not okay. This is not okay. What I suffer through is not okay.
10-4. 9293.
Here she comes. Here. Uh-oh.
Breathe and calm down.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. This is the favorite part.
So, you just wanted to try to talk to him about seeing your daughter.
And they won't let me.
And
They did that years ago and they got restraining orders on me.
Okay.
It's not now.
Okay. But have they asked you to leave today from
No.
here?
Oh my god.
Have you talked to him at all today?
She came out of the door and she said, "You need to go." And so I got her on video doing that because I'm just like, I'm over it. I need to video these interactions.
Listen to me. That's the thing. If they ask you to leave their
I'm gonna
property,
keep coming back, sir. I don't care. This is my child. I'm going to keep coming back.
That's the thing. If
And I don't care if I end up in jail. I do not care because at this point, this is ridiculous. Yes.
Okay, that's the thing. If they ask
Now
you
she's
to,
being...
and you don't, then you can be charged with criminal trespass and go
to jail again.
There's a better way of doing this. Trying to get your daughter than
I've
this.
tried. They want money. They want money
Lawyers
to
want
fix
money.
this, and it's not okay. I have no money. I'm disabled. I'm a homeless citizen. I live in my car.
All right, put your feet in there, and because this door is wanting to close because of the. I don't. Okay, just sit tight for just a minute. Okay, just sit tight.
I'm
Okay.
not okay.
That's part 2. That is part 1. Here is part 2.
They're not calling an ambulance. Like, of course they don't want me here. I need to see my child.
Oh god.
I have 5 years without her. I breastfed my child. I fed her an organic diet.
I fed her How many times are you gonna hammer that in? I fed her an organic diet. Bitch. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck if you fed her an organic diet?
They ripped her away. She's 9 years old tomorrow. Her birthday is tomorrow. Why do you think I'm freaking out like this? And I'm on my menses.
She's on her menses. She's on her menses, folks. She's on her menses.
I am not okay. And no,
I'm not okay.
Sir.
I'm not okay.
In that sense,
I'm not okay. You wear me out.
Hearing because that man manipulated me. He was sleeping with me for 2 months after the divorce. You tell me that's not psychological distortion?
Nothing to do with that.
Yeah, of course, but no one has anything to say about that, do they? Nobody has it.
Folks, like the stream, folks, and subscribe if you want to see more of this shit.
Anything to do to.
We're trying to reach 500 subscribers, hopefully soon.
To help me in this instance, to help me and the people that are actually traumatized from everything. It's not okay.
It's not okay.
I might need an ambulance.
For what?
Because I suffer from PTSD and I'm having a panic attack right now.
Okay.
This is not okay. This is not okay. 5 years without my kid is not okay.
You gotta go through the court to get that back.
And that's what everyone says. But if you gave birth and somebody removed
She is wondering, why isn't my white privilege working?
them and left you with loaded guns and everything, wanted you to look crazy, it's not. That's why I'm disabled.
That's why
This is the first time I've ever been here.
I'm
So this is
disabled.
why I recorded it. I recorded the entire interaction and how my child is
Showing
living.
up to his house is not how you get your kid back.
Oh, I know, honey. I know. That's why
Stop blaming honey.
the 5 years. I know. Believe me. That's why I make sure to get all this on video, because when I called the police 7 years ago, when his family physically assaulted me, you know
That was
what they
7
did?
years ago. We're talking
They
about right now.
arrested me,
We're talking
and they
about right
didn't
now.
arrest
And
the
you're
family.
getting arrested right now.
You can't arrest me. I'm a
can
disabled
arrest you.
citizen suffering from a PTSD attack right now,
I can
and I
arrest
need
And I'm on my menses. She's on her menses.
an
you for
ambulance.
trespassing.
This is not technically trespassing if you're
Technically
here.
it is.
If I pull down there and still have my panic attack or crash my vehicle, that's on you, because I had to move
As
my
of right
vehicle.
now, you're having
It's
a full
true.
conversation with me. You're breathing. You're
That
talking,
doesn't
you're not
matter.
having a
You
full
don't know me personally, woman. I'm sorry. It's
She's
true.
on her
It's
menses.
true.
Get out of his driveway.
Okay, and if I end up hitting something by moving this vehicle, because I'm not supposed to be operating,
Yes.
I haven't had my medicine today. I haven't had.
here if you're not supposed to be operating a vehicle.
She's on her
I have
menses.
it when I have my panic attacks, ma'am. Okay?
She's on her menses, folks.
I haven't taken it. What do you mean I haven't? If I haven't taken my medication and I had a panic attack, you must not understand the concept of psychology, do you?
Oh,
I've been in-
psychology
I've
major.
been
I have
in-
my master's in
Oh, I love the fact that this lady cop here is schooling Letitia over here on psychology.
psychology, to be honest.
Okay,
with
so
you.
I suffer from PTSD. I'm a homeless disabled citizen because of their actions, because they didn't actually, when everything went down in court, I didn't fight back because I was going through turmoil, and I ended up in the psych wards because he told everyone that I was going to murder him. So then he got restraining orders, and then he ended up all these things, and now, and that's why I
Exactly.
always need somebody to talk me down. That
Exactly. None of this shit is relevant today. This is years ago. It's 5 years ago. 5 years ago. It's... None of this shit is relevant right now.
That's why I get these things on recording now, because I need to have the interactions with the officers on film, because that's not okay how they treat me.
You have every
It's
right to
not.
record
Exactly.
everything.
Because I'm disabled and I need to be handled a little differently than a normal person.
Exactly, Michael. Unless you're in the military, you don't really have PTSD. Or at least, that's what they used to believe it to be. Anybody can have PTSD. It's the fact that she's using it as an excuse is what pisses me off. Anyone who has suffered from trauma has PTSD. What Letitia is doing is using it as an excuse. I'm sorry, that's not how mental illness works. It didn't work for Shani, it didn't work for Trisha, and it didn't work for Adrastia.
Okay? Because after all of the
woman
panic
told
attacks.
you to leave this driveway multiple
Yes,
times
and
you're
I'm
still
calming
here.
down. I'm sorry. And I don't mean to be loud, but that's what happens. And people don't realize that I've suffered from this for years, and that's why I'm a disabled citizen. And so that's why I get loud. I'm not from here. I'm from Wisconsin. That's why I speak so fast and
She sounds Minnesotan. Now she's got that Wisconsin accent.
rapidly. And people think I'm on something, but really it's the fact that I have not had my medicinal marijuana today and haven't been able to calm down. Because I'm on my menses, and my my daughter's birthday is tomorrow.
Take a deep breath.
Here she comes. Here she tries to go back into the victim. The fake tears.
After 5 years.
Here she goes. This is what I find utterly hilarious, is the fact that she's trivializing. I mean, well, actually, what's fucked up is she's trying to trivialize it, but the police are not buying into it. The police know, yeah, this bitch is fucked up.
Of course you can't. They can, though. These people are demons, though, and that's why I got it on film, to make sure everybody knows who and why and how they live compared to what they've stolen from me. No, I don't. No, I don't. The Lord will find a way.
God will avenge me. God will avenge me. You're touching God's anointed. Oh, sorry, wrong cow.
Okay. All right, then.
Ma'am, officer. Officer, do you know who I am? I'm on my menses. I'm on my menses.
Actually, technically, since I was asked, they have to get the restraining order.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Because for me and the disabled citizen thing, yeah.
You're going to leave here right now.
That's why I have to have
You
people
don't, I'm taking
speak
you
to
jail
me.
right now for trespassing.
Okay, because I've been sitting here for 10 minutes, so these videos exist.
He told you to leave before I got here.
He was nice. You're over here trying to demand things of me, and yeah, it makes perfect sense. I'm not supposed to be here, but my daughter lives here.
She is not supposed to be here.
If you do not pull out of this driveway.
And if I crash into something, ma'am, whose fault is that?
Yours.
Oh, she just got owned. Oh, she just got owned. I applaud the lady cop here because she pretty much owned this dumb bitch.
Because I'm having a panic attack? Because you wouldn't call an ambulance? Because you wouldn't,
Okay, so-
wouldn't do procedure well?
Ambulance to be transported to-
Yes, Panda, this is MK Ultra, by the way.
I don't feel good at all.
We have LifeNet come to my location, not emergent.
I don't feel good. I need help moving this vehicle somewhere safe.
It's not the cop's problem to move it. Letitia, it's not the cop's problem to move your vehicle. It's yours. You move your vehicle.
Okay, that's why I did this today. Because I am not feeling okay. Because I knew that this was coming. I knew that an attempt at suicide was coming again. And I needed to get my emotions out before I tried. This is not okay. To be ripped away from something that you love so much. It's not
They
okay.
get it done correctly through courts.
How? If I suffer from PTSD, you don't
Just
understand
because
that.
you have a mental disorder does not mean you cannot do a proper court process.
Exactly. Listen to what the cop says. Listen to what the cop says, lady.
And I've tried to talk to people and they won't help me. They won't give me the money to do it.
Nobody
But
should
I'm
have to give you the money
I
to do it.
know
That's
that.
your responsibility
That's my
as an adult.
responsibility to get the money that they stole from me in the beginning. To
Again,
get that
your
back
responsibility
so
is
that
to
I
get the
can
money.
go to court and do the filed paperwork again. Oh, that makes perfect sense for someone that gave birth to the child and accidentally signed over rights. I accidentally signed them over, sir. He manipulated me. He lied to me. That's not okay.
It's not okay.
I'm suffering. I still suffer, and no one is seeing that. I need society to see this. I need everyone to understand.
Why isn't my white privilege working? She sounds exactly like a vapid white woman. And I've seen vapid white women. My entire channel is based my channel was usually, it's usually based around vapid white women. And I have a few mods who are vapid white women. Well, just one mod who's vapid.
This is not okay. Everything that happens is not okay. When they forcibly tell people that are suffering from panic attacks and not able to help them, it's not okay.
Where are the tears, bitch?
Okay. So, you record me all you want. That's your right. I have no problem with that. Are you gonna hurt yourself?
No.
Yes or no? It's a simple question.
No,
You're not. So why did you make that remark?
because I have about 15 suicide attempts under my belt
So
and I've been hospitalized for because of instances like this?
Okay, so are you going to hurt yourself?
No.
Okay, then. So let's get over that. Okay, let's get over that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay. All right, sir.
Good.
Right.
Now that we understand that.
Right.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Tomorrow's my daughter's birthday.
Okay.
And these people keep her from me and kept her from me
Who
for
are these
5
people?
years.
Who are these people? Who are these people?
He did it. He did it.
There's other ways to...
I'm beginning to believe Adonis Paul when he said that this woman kind of sounds like Forrest Gump's principal. I haven't seen Forrest Gump in a while, so... But I imagine, yeah. That's probably what this sounds like to me. That's funny when he said it, but not funny when I say it.
So this situation rather than showing up, correct?
I've tried for 5 years to talk to them civilly, officer, and they won't allow me to see her. I accidentally signed over the rights in the divorce. I didn't get taken from her. It wasn't like that.
But you understand you can't come here, right?
Now I can't, but I have enough video for everyone to see how trashy my daughter lives now. The overgrown shit, everything all over the place. That's not okay.
And what about you? You're... Look who's talking. Look who's fucking talking. Look who's fucking talking. You're living in a van. You piss and shit in the bathroom of a gym. You sleep on the floor of a gym. Someone had to tell you that this wasn't a motel. I know this video is a year, but...
I used to sanitize everything. I was devoutly religious.
But just
Yeah.
because they don't live up to your expectations doesn't mean the house is trash.
It is trash, sir. I looked around the back. I seen. It doesn't matter.
Dude. Why the fuck are you nitpicking? Bitch. Why are you nitpicking over what the house looks like? You're the one who's being trashy when you're accusing your ex-husband of rape. You sound just like Trisha. You sound exactly like Trisha when you do that. Alright, needle.
That's your expectation.
It's
That's not the law's
expectation. No, it's
expectations.
presumption, right? My
No,
presumption is that it's
but
trash.
The law is very black and white.
It doesn't matter. I have
So
enough
you're
information
trespassing
to
on
share
somebody's
with
property.
the world, share with social media what's going on
You're
here,
trespassing on somebody's property.
and that's fine.
That's
This
a
is
crime.
only the first time. So it's not like I'm trespassing over and over
Okay,
again
so why are you still here then?
because I had a panic attack.
Okay, so you're
Yeah,
over
so I
that.
have to talk to you because I have to talk to them
Are
because
you
you're
over the panic attack?
I don't think so. I'm still trembling.
Okay, then you're gonna go to the hospital.
Yes.
Okay.
And I need to move my vehicle. But I don't know how because I'm like I really don't know.
If you move your vehicle, then
Exactly, dude. Exactly, Michael. Michael said, I'm mentally ill. I'm on my menses and a white woman. Why won't they give me what I want?
if you park it in the street, we're gonna tow it. If you leave it on this property, they're gonna tow it. So you have two options: you go to the hospital, or you drive off. Those are your options.
I don't know if I can drive off. I need like just a couple minutes to gather myself, breathe, do deep breathing techniques because that's what happens with PTSD. If I can get a moment to breathe, I'll move the vehicle and I'll get an ambulance to come to me because you're not helping me in that sense. Instead, you're telling me I'm a criminal, which I'm not.
Yes,
And
you
I
are.
have not been.
When did the
So-
words "you're a criminal" come out of my mouth?
Because you said I was trespassing, and she
Yes.
said that she was going to arrest me for being a criminal for trespassing.
No, she didn't call you a criminal. It's called criminal trespass.
Right.
Part in there at all.
Right.
Okay. It's criminal trespass.
Right.
That means it's a violation of the law.
Yeah.
She's not saying you're a criminal. Okay?
Right.
You have just committed a criminal offense.
Right.
Okay.
That makes perfect sense.
It does.
Right.
Right.
So we're not the ones out of line here.
She's on her menses, folks.
And I'm not the one out of line here either,
Then
sir.
you're on somebody else's property, so you are out of line.
I'm actually not out of line.
Then back your car out
this
and leave.
man stole
Then back
from
your
me.
car out and leave.
This man raped me. Marital rape,
car out and
and I
leave.
still haven't gone to jail, to court over it. To put
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's her buzzword. Rape is her buzzword. She used that on her ex-husband. She used that on a Marine. And she used that on a airman.
put him in jail.
Yet you show up over here.
Yes, because I'm having a panic attack because tomorrow is her birthday.
Because she's on her menses.
I'm a disabled citizen that suffers from post-traumatic stress, and I'm having my menses right now.
Great,
Of course,
great.
PTSD
from his actions, his parents who assaulted me, not parents, his family who assaulted me.
Over here.
Because I want to see my child. He needs to understand. Yeah,
There's
but
a
I don't
court
have the
system
money.
for that.
He stole the
There's
money.
legal aid.
I called legal aid like 10 times, sir. You know what they won't do?
Jeez.
They won't help because she's not technically being abused. I said that's psychological abuse to keep the child away from me.
We don't determine who's being abused and who doesn't. That's up for the court system.
That's what I'm saying, sir. So
They
all of
called
this is a
because you
loop
came over
around
here.
for the last 5 years. I've tried to discuss with people I need help. I need to get back to my child. I need to see her daily.
I'm sorry, I'm just eating potato
On
chips.
her birthday.
Sweetheart.
I don't know if you're a parent.
I am.
Wouldn't it hurt you to have been kept from your child for 5 years and you just try to reach out civilly and these people will refuse you? Isn't that not
There's a
okay?
court process.
But
I can... The histrionics are all over the place. I can tell she's extremely histrionic.
I don't have family. I don't have money. So I have no one to fall back on. So who's going to help me, sir? I'm a disabled citizen of the United States of America and no one is helping me.
So what do you?
She's on her menses, folks. She's on her menses.
Bipolar disorder? Yeah. So now you understand.
Bipolar disorder, CPSD.
In your circumstances, however,
It's not okay.
you're here on somebody else's property.
She
I'm
stopped.
calling them out. That's all I wanted was film so that people understood who these
But you
these
can't come on
trashy
somebody
people
else's
are.
property and film them. It's a
Yes, I
violation
can.
of the-
It
No, you
doesn't.
can't.
I can still post this stuff. It doesn't
You can
matter.
post whatever you want.
Exactly, and it's not a violation to go up and take a
When
video.
you're on somebody else's property, it is. Okay.
I mean, afterward, if they say, yeah, get out of here, but there's always court proceedings for that. I wasn't warned not to come here prior.
Okay.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay.
There's that catch-22 right there.
But the minute they tell you to leave and you don't leave, it becomes criminal.
Except
It
I can't
is.
move my vehicle. It's even running. I can't move it right now because I'm having a panic attack. I knew this would happen. That's why I came here to get it on film.
Ma'am,
So
if you're
people
having a
saw
panic
it.
attack, you would be like,
Hyperventilating,
Yeah.
which I just did
but you're
in
not
front of you.
because you're talking to me.
That's not true. That's not how panic attacks and all panic attacks work. It's true.
Okay,
The
you know more than
my
everybody.
psychologist
You know more than
knows.
everybody.
I've been in therapy since I was 12 years old, and I know my actions and responses.
And
Yes.
we've got camera systems.
Yes, I know. I know that. That's why I'm taking it this route and telling social media about this. He just went up and asked if they want to press charges on me. That's the kind of crazy this Hot Springs does. He just went up there to ask them if they would press charges on me because he's not allowing me to finish my panic attack so I can move my vehicle.
Oh my god, bitch. Oh my god. I can see you're smirking.
We're going to get his badge number.
Lock on Strato says, you're not panicking enough to keep arguing with the cops, you lying hoe.
That's not okay. I'm not okay. When I go in and out of my bouts of psychosis, and we know because we've had other
Take
officers
request.
in this instance, we know this, and they don't handle like this because they can't handle like this because I'm not speaking properly. I'm having a panic attack.
She's on her menses.
I'm not articulating my words properly. If this officer maybe helped me move my vehicle and I had some breathing techniques, it might work to move my vehicle down the road and get an ambulance. But they're not helping me. And now you see how they interact with me. Now everyone will see how they interact. That's not okay. When they took me away 7 years ago,
Exactly.
that
That's
wasn't okay. These people are insane. I don't know why the officers think that they can be so like condescending and demanding when he obviously doesn't have a degree in psychology. He doesn't know. I've had way more information about psychology. That's why I got this on film, so that I didn't have to sit alone and cry about this, so I could get everyone's reaction. I could get everybody in society's reaction. Is that okay? This is not okay. So you went up and asked them if they wanted to file charges? Is that what you did, officer? You went up there and asked them if they needed help and not
The
me?
conversation between us and them is between us and them.
Okay,
It has nothing
but I
to
got
do
it
with
on
you.
film, so it doesn't matter.
That's
So,
fine. You
yeah.
can film whatever you want. Like I said,
I
but
appreciate
my
that you're
conversation
not
with
helping
them
me.
has nothing to do with you.
Is that ambulance almost here yet?
He's right there.
I need to speak to the... so they can calm me
Now,
down.
do you want to get out and walk down to
I
them?
I
Or you want them
can't.
to come up here to you?
I need them to come to me.
Okay.
I don't feel good.
just-
Sometimes I collapse. I can't walk
And
because it
just
all
for your
detaches.
video, we didn't deny you any medical treatment. We got the ambulance here for you.
I don't feel good. You know how I acted. Mom, is that okay?
Here we go. She's on her menses, folks.
Hey,
Hello.
need a little better?
I need to talk for a moment so I can calm down. I've spoken to LifeNet many times over my panic attacks. I don't feel good.
You want to come back to the truck with me and talk?
I see that.
Water. Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
You're right. Oh, you're fucking right. Like AP said, she kind of sounds like Forrest Gump's principal. That sounds like Roberta after. Oh, that's too soon, Rickzilla. That's too soon. I know. I fucked up. Too soon. Sorry, too soon. Oh, sorry. That was too soon. That was too soon. That was dark. The night when oh God, I'm going to hell. Yeah, what the hell? I'm already in hell, so might as well enjoy the ride. Might as well enjoy the ride. So.
Hey. Hey, into your nose. Okay. Calm down. Slow, big, deep, into your nose, out through your mouth. There you go. Just keep doing that and focus on it for me. Okay? You're okay. 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 You can breathe.
I feel like I'm disrespecting the mentally handicapped, but oh my God, she's doing impressions.
Breathe. All right. If you don't, you're gonna pass out, and your brain will take over.
Okay.
Go for it. Just breathe. Marijuana. Into your.
I need my marijuana. I need my weed. Who does this remind you of? Who does this remind you of, chat? I need my marijuana to calm my nerves. I'll give you a hint. AP stopped talking about her and is not going to be covering her on his stream ever again. Neither will I.
Regulate them, okay? Nothing else is going on right now. Just this, okay? Everything's fine, all right? In through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep it up. You can do it. I'm here. I'm not gonna let anything bad happen to you. All right? So just breathe. Don't need to be. All right? Breathe.
I'm not okay.
Okay? In through your nose, out through your mouth.
I take requests.
Hey, breathe. There you go. Focus. Breathe.
I take requests, folks.
Breathe. In through your nose. Take over. Right? You have control over this. I don't. I can only help you, okay?
Holy eggs. I forgot.
Take over. Breathe in through your nose. I want you to do me a favor. See how your hands are doing? They're drawing up. You know why? Because when you breathe like that, it draws all the oxygen away from your extremities and to your core. It's in fight or flight kind of deal, okay? So what you want to do is try to take that hand and put it on your chest, okay? Use that to coach your respirations. Up. Down. There you go.
I'm on my menses.
Down. There you go. Just
I
keep...
knew this was coming.
No talking.
Why?
We're not talking. We're breathing, okay?
Yeah.
No talking. In through your nose, out through your mouth.
It kind of sounds like
Focus.
Shanny the night Shanny got arrested.
You can do it, right? The same way you drive, the same way you do anything else. Take control.
Oh, she will snap. Oh, she will snap, Michael. She will. Adrastia will snap eventually. She will go into a panic attack. And then she's going to go completely off the rails. This is what she want. This is what she would have want. To be honest, this is what she would have wanted.
Keep going.
And they're going to have her committed. They might put her on horse. They might hit her with horse tranquilizers to stabilize her.
Keep going.
And then put her in a straitjacket until they figure out what to do with her. Maybe they'll put her in a group home under surveillance. Maybe they might put Adrasia in a group home under a 24/7 surveillance. If stopped to keep her from hurting herself. And she won't be able to use the internet ever again. They'll have to watch her like a hawk.
Just keep it up.
That's what I predict is going to happen.
Keep it up.
I heard about that. No, I don't think this was the... I heard that Foodie got her channel reinstated.
There you go. Is that better? What's your name?
Letitia.
Leticia.
Leticia, I'm Jeremy.
Thank you, Jeremy.
You're welcome. Do you have
I'm just going to
Do you need to just be...
skip ahead.
What?
I'm just here to help you.
Here it comes.
I know it's not you.
Is that your purse? You want to take it?
Yeah. I'll need it. I'll need to move this vehicle if... I don't...
Help, not your car.
Are you gonna tow it?
We're not towing your car.
Where's it gonna go? This is my only property.
Your car is not of my concern. It's okay. Your car is not my concern. Your health is my concern, which should be your concern.
Okay.
And these medics are trying to help you, so you need to go with them.
Yes. I know.
And again, you can video me all you want. It doesn't change the fact of the matter.
I need to get some water before moving the vehicle.
You got something right there, I think,
Yeah.
next to you.
Yeah, I get forgetful when I'm in...
Mhm.
I detach from everything when I'm under so much stress.
I think there's a bottle there.
Well, we've seen that. We've seen you detach from everything. Breathe, girl. Breathe. I'm just gonna skip ahead.
The hospital, you need to walk with him to the back of the ambulance. If you don't, in 2 minutes, you're going to jail with us.
Uh-oh.
Because I just told you.
But that doesn't make any sense.
It does.
That doesn't
If
make
your
any sense.
Uh-oh.
concern is your car, then
This
you
is
don't
my
need
only
the medics, and I
property.
need to go let them treat people that need to be treated.
I do need to be treated,
Then you need
obviously.
to go to the
Uh-oh.
ambulance.
Uh-oh.
Take care of the one property I have.
Uh-oh.
More important.
Officer. Yeah, I have to. I have you. Oh, officer. I'll just have you know, I'm on my menses.
Okay. If y'all need to go, I'll sign your release, releasing y'all from any liability, and we're going to take her to jail.
I don't want to go to jail.
Then we have
I mean,
to go now.
obviously.
Okay.
What are they going to do with all my property?
You can bring your purse and whatever in the car that you need to take with us.
This isn't helping disabled citizens that are homeless. This is hurting them. Why would you do that to me?
Obviously,
Why?
I'm taking you to the hospital because you
But
asked to go.
but also too that then the financial restraints afterward. How are you going to expect me to be able to get my vehicle and everything?
I'll sign your forms.
I don't understand.
Let's go. You're under arrest.
No, I no.
Yep. She just got arrested. This was on October 12th, 2021. This was last year. And here's
So I'm currently leaving the detention center because I was arrested, violently arrested. I had
Uh-oh.
bruising.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so she's now gonna accuse the cops of violently abusing her. Kind of like how every man abused her. Honestly, what do I expect from this woman? Hashtag justice for Letitia. All I wanted was a Baja Blast.
And
Bye, Jason. This is called MK Ultra, by the way.
my wrists are
I have
really sore.
fibromyalgia.
I was
My fibro.
being arrested. I was having a panic attack, and it's actually on video. All of it. Where I had gone over to my ex-husband's house to talk to him face to face as to why I haven't seen my child in 5 years. And tomorrow is her birthday. So I
Bitch,
just sat in the detention
you had thoughts about wanting to murder your ex-husband, so don't play victim with me. I saw the other videos.
center for approximately 5 hours right now. And they decided to let me go as opposed to charge me with any other bullshit. I do have a court date though for criminal trespassing. And I know my daughter will see all of this and she'll realize that I was just trying to get back to her side. And everybody is encouraging of this. But I'm not okay. I am not okay. I have no flip-flops. I have nothing. They gave me a pair of, those shoes for inmates. And like I said, I'm the type of person that tries to avoid getting arrested for stupid shit like that. So I don't do anything that badly. But they're standing up for a rapist. And it makes no sense how my life is going. None of this makes any sense. So that's why I video, to show the world my emotions, to show exactly what is going on in my reality. The fact that I keep getting assaulted and abused over the words of manipulative narcissists, egotistical narcissists as well.
You're one to talk, Letitia.
So I get there and I'm gonna post all the videos anyway, regardless. And they ended up, I asked them, I begged them not to arrest me. I told them, I said, I'm having a panic attack. They didn't care. They didn't care. They want money somehow. They knew I was a homeless citizen. They knew that I've been suffering from these bouts.
I'll be right back.
And the only thing that I have right now is the kind words of one of the officers that was telling me that his daughter just passed away last week, and I feel really bad because I know he's suffering and that's really hard. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, because he said, you know, children, they'll always be there for you too. I had contacted a bail bondsman and they told me that I needed somebody to co-sign. I have nobody to co-sign for me to get out of jail. So they did me the solid by just letting me go right now because they knew that I didn't need to be there. I don't do hardly anything wrong. And that's the worst part about me, is that I am so good most of the time. And I tell the truth too often. It's the truth and everybody knows it, and that's why I was just released right now. That's why I was released from jail after 2 months, because they knew I am not a bad person inside. That's the hardest part. Realizing, knowing that I'm suicidal over all of this shit. That I'm suicidal over other people's bullshit. And not my own. Not shit that I've done, actually. Not shit that I've done to other people either. And now I'm just gonna walk and see if I can hitchhike or whatever, because they didn't think about the money that I needed in order to take care of these charges. You're gonna charge me? 2 minutes prior, you said that you were gonna let me go, but then in the middle of a panic attack, you decide, oh no, we're gonna take you in and we're going to have you pay for the impound fee. We're gonna have you pay for all these other fees. And that's actually pretty funny to me, because everyone in this instance is gonna get their karma regardless. Like, you don't snatch someone up that's going through mental upheavals, wanting to see their child. You're not doing anybody any justice. That car got very close. I pray that I get hit right now. I pray that this is the last video anybody will ever see of me. There is too much going on in the fucking world, and my world has been destroyed by people that lie, by people that manipulate. You know what the final straw is after they had me sit there for 5 hours? At first, they were having me wait for the bail bondsman, right? So I started calling because it was a $500 bond. Nothing much. It was just a misdemeanor. And then, after 5 hours of me just chilling there, sitting there all calm, they said, well, we're gonna let you go. We're just gonna ticket you, cite you, you know? And that's what they were supposed to have done before trying to violently destroy my body. Because if you're not listening to the officers, that means that you're being, what's the word? That you're not being compliant. And of course I'm compliant, but in the instances when I'm having panic attacks, I detach. There's no reason for me to fake that I'm paying attention in those moments. So when they don't get a response, they take that as me being, what's the word? Like, defiant. That I get defiant is what it is. So now I'm walking on the side of the road, like I said, 2 feet away from cars that are driving 55 miles an hour. And, you know, it makes me realize, yeah, I'm grateful for the day. I'm grateful that I have a daughter tomorrow that is her birthday. But I'm not really that grateful. I'm not grateful that my feet are bloody. The tops of my feet are all bloody. My wrists are sore. I have scrapes and bruises all over me. none of this is okay. None of this is okay. If you're trying to appropriate yourself as a good citizen, they should allot you some things, but they don't see me as a good citizen, which is actually kind of funny.
It is funny to us how you react to this sort of shit. You're starting to sound like Shani. You know, you're starting to sound like Shani after she got arrested. After they put her in a motel, and she was crying about how these cops were raping her. Oh my God. You sound the same way. You trespassed on that man's property. Do you really think that there wouldn't be repercussions? They told you to get off that damn property, and you didn't listen. This is why you were in that situation. You have a habit of blaming almost everyone for all your own problems. Blame your ex-husband. You blame your haters. You blame pretty much everyone who you have a grudge with, anyone who pretty much has had enough with you.
Because I've done everything in my human capability to not be like my family, to not be a bunch of murdering psychopaths. My ex-husband leaving loaded guns with.
Yeah, she also falsely accuses her family of raping her. I wonder who that reminds me of. All right.
Me. When is society going to see that he's not capable of raising my child in a peaceful environment? Instead, he wants to fight. He wants to keep her away from me, and that's going to cause even more problems later on for him. Because even though I have these bouts of emotional stress, I manage them a lot better than most people, which is actually scary to a lot of the authorities, I guess, because they have no idea at any instance I might snap and murder him. So I'm trying really hard not to think about shit like that, because that's not who I truly am. Who I truly am is someone that's very peaceful, someone that's just very passive, and that gets in trouble for her mouth because nobody wants to hear the truth. Nobody wants to hear in actuality, and I'm going to post up every video that happened in this instance. But yeah, nobody wants to see it. No one wants to take a time out and realize that they did wrong and they need to correct the issues so that other people can live peaceful lives. So, how am I supposed to live a peaceful life? The officer that was letting me out right now, he told me, he said, you need to get yourself a place.
Exactly. Exactly, Letitia. They were more concerned that you were gonna... They were more concerned that you would pose a danger to yourself. But I know you, Letitia. You're too much of a narcissist to even consider self-harm. You want revenge. The one thing you do want is revenge. Revenge against your ex-husband for leaving your ass and taking your child with you. That's what this is all about. It's just petty revenge.
Yeah.
And that's what I see with all these other idiots on here. Anyone who has their channel taken down, they want revenge. So they'll go through extremes to try and silence other people or try to get them flagged. All of this is just revenge.
Stop living in your car. And I was like, no, that's not going to happen. Because they stole from me. They stole my home. They stole my family. They stole my pets. all of my dogs, all my pets, everything, all of my belongings, they are now gone. I'm making sure to get rid of the rest of my belongings because
From what I heard, this bitch got 5150'd.
at any moment I'm gonna kill myself. And I tell everyone I'm not suicidal because I realize now that they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear that I am suicidal 24/7. Nobody wants to hear that. Instead, they want to be assholes. So, like for me, walking all this way to go get my car and having to pay them to get it out of the impound, that's nothing. People have suffered way worse than me. Like that guy, the officer that lost his daughter. What a nice man. I mean, that's just so sad for me to see other people suffer. And he was.
Oh, I gotta take a look at. Hold on. Moonbear posted a new video. I'm gonna take a look at that right now. So, oh God, no.
Jimmy Rogers,
Oh God.
Mom's dancing with a baby on her shoulder. Slowly setting
What is
lights,
this?
left sis in the sky.
What is this?
The boy could sing, knew how
What
to
is this, Moon?
move everything.
Jenny can't keep a tune to save her ass.
He leave a line for black velvet and that little boy's smile.
Why?
Black velvet.
Why the fuck would she do this? Why the fuck would Shani think that she has a singing voice? I'd much rather hear Christian sing. I'd rather hear Christian. I'm sorry. No offense to you, Moonbear, but oh my God, this is fucking hilarious. This is hilarious. I mean, Shani sucks at singing. Well, in some cases, but actually, no, scratch that. No, scratch that. Scratch that. Rev sucks at singing more than Shani.
A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet and
Oh God, it's even worse.
black velvet and that
How can I sing?
southern style. A new religion that'll bring you
It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Black velvet, if you please.
My ears.
Velvet, if you please.
It's like listening. It's like nails on a chalkboard. You are. Why?
If you please.
She just butchered that song. Shani just butchered that song. Oh my God, this is just funny. Moonbear, you outdid yourself. Excuse me, you really outdid yourself for this one. Kudos to you. Shout out to Moonbear for this masterpiece. I needed it. Thank you, Moonbear. Thank you. I needed a palate cleanser. What are you doing? I can't look at Shani without going complete. I can't look at Shani for more than 2 minutes without going completely insane. This is so fun. God damn it! No, that ain't right, Shani. Yeah, thank you, Moonbear. Thank you for making that video. That was so fucking hilarious. Now let's hear what Letitia has to say about our men who serve the military.
All right, so I wanted to make a short video. Today is the early hours of
I know.
December 28th.
I know. I heard she got her channel back. And I'm going to be showing that on the Zilla show this Wednesday.
21. And I
Also
wanted
I still wish I could see the Geek Room reaction to when Scientist Sam said that offensive joke that G-Man accused him of called him out on. I wonder if Frank has that on like an archive channel.
to relay that the people that I had discussed prior in a couple different videos that had raped me back on December 2nd and December 4th could both be potential fathers to the baby now growing inside of me.
Yeah, so she's accusing two military men of raping her. One was a Marine, and the other one was an airman. So she met these guys on Tinder, just to let you know. She met these guys on Tinder. I mean, come on. There is no job, a Marine, no job too big or too small. Actually, a Marine would do any job, big or small. No matter how big or small, a Marine will get that shit done. So basically, the Marine was pretty much the Chad, and the airman was the simp.
Because I went to the clinic and received notification. Let me see if I got. Where did I set my paper?
Thank you.
Anyway.
Thank you, Moonbear, for making that thing. It's great.
Doesn't matter.
I got it stuck in my head. Not really.
The proof is inside of me. I've got a child growing inside of me right now. So I tried to tell the guy that I had slept with on December the 4th that
You were trying to guilt trip him into a relationship by saying that you were pregnant.
I was going to file those rape charges on him on December the 9th when I went to the emergency room here in Hot Springs, Arkansas.
You were trying to guilt trip that guy into a relationship. I'm not joking. She did this so that she could force him into a relationship.
I tried to express to him that I didn't enjoy what had happened in between us, even though it felt
Which one?
nice the second time we had engaged. Okay. Let's get this clear. I had only spent a few hours with both men, one evening with each man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were going to have like a military gangbang. The army can do the job pretty well.
And they decided that they just couldn't handle themselves and wanted to take advantage of me. And then the one man that slept with me on December the 2nd, I messaged him and told him that I had left in the middle of the night because I felt uncomfortable and that I felt like, the way that it went down didn't feel good to me, and he ghosted me. But when I contacted him,
That was the Marine who ghosted her.
to tell him through a text message that I was pregnant and that he could potentially be the father, his attitude changed and he
Oh my god. Hippie says, airmen don't usually meet women without a wingman witness to avoid these accusations. Oh my god.
It was going inside of me, but I told him that I just didn't feel comfortable at all with either one of the men anymore.
Hold on, let me pull out the Marine themes. Hold on. Bear with me. Marine theme. Marine him.
Because at first I wanted to see if the man that had ejaculated in me on December 4th would come around and actually own up to being the father of the child, because more than likely it's his child, as opposed to the one on December 2nd, because I still had a lot of menstrual flow.
Salute to the few, the proud.
It was like the final day, and so there was a lot of blood and a lot of uterine lining that had fallen out after the intercourse and after he ejaculated in me also. So I had explained to you through my videos that I was not feeling well about the situations. I expressed to you because this is the only way that I can truly engage with my emotions and my reality, is to disclose it as if I'm talking to a therapist. So I talk to myself and rationalize things on my own, even though I am exposed.
I'm sorry, I just had to. I had to. I mean, come on. Come on. She's talking about the Marine. The first guy was a Marine.
Exposing all of my traumas and exposing all of my flaws and all of my shadows, you know, my skeletons in my closet, you know. So I have a baby. It's expected to be due on September 4th, 2022. And
I'm pretty sure you're gonna drop that baby on one of those guys' doorsteps.
Father could have been either one of those two men. The one was named Tom, the other one was named Jason. Jason never contacted me back, and I told him
His name was John.
that I was just going to bypass that and go directly to the police officers in that location where we had intercourse. Of course, that's where it has to be done, is that
You had sex with a Marine.
that area. He actually lives in Missouri, so I'll have to contact those authorities as well to find him so that they rationalize that this is not okay. He's retired military and he should have known better. And then the other one was actually in the military as well, in the Air Force, and he was in Jacksonville, Arkansas.
Yeah, so the other guy was an airman.
So I'm trying to rationalize everything and trying to understand why everyone keeps manipulating me and causing me more trauma and more stress than I need to be exposed to. But I am just completely mortified that people are that naive to think that I would not press charges after you ignoring me for so many weeks, not giving a shit that you actually came in me and that you could have potentially caused me a life-changing event right there in that instance. And then one man, Tom, tried to say, you can come and stay with me, you know, like, you know, this and that. I did not feel safe. I did not feel safe. If I'm going to...
So the Marine told her to get the fuck out. While the airman was just being a simp. Let me play the Marine part. And now let me play the airman. Yeah, so basically...
to be in a location with someone, I try to just be myself. I try to just, you know, keep to yourself. Don't
Yep. Yep, Hippie Co. Yep, exactly.
Yada, yada, yada. And then he tried.
Yeah, so yeah. We call that a pump and... What AP calls that is a pump and dump.
He insulted me by saying that I had a smell to me. He said, I've lived in my car before. I know what it was like.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, your vagina stank. You stank. You were a stanky hoe. I hope to say that she smells like a Russian fish market in the middle of July. She smells like a Russian fish market in the middle of July. Actually, no, she smells like a Taiwanese fish market in the. I bet her snatch smells like a Ukrainian gulag. I mean, not Ukraine, Russian gulag. Her vagina smells like a Russian gulag because it has no plumbing.
And you had a smell to. I was like, no, actually, I didn't. That was in your house. So regardless of what he thought, I've never been told that I ever smell bad. It makes no goddamn sense. And so
he probably sniffed your snatch, and he probably got a whiff of your pussy and decided, fuck this shit. He was going in raw dogging. It probably smelled like a Russian gulag. It's probably smelled like the inside of a Russian gulag with no plumbing.
So I'm just completely insulted. This is how you're going to treat the situation. You're just going to ejaculate in a woman and then she's going to end up pregnant, and neither one of you are going to take responsibility for that child or responsibility for helping me sustain this child inside of me until it's fully developed.
And that's another thing. If she has the baby, she won't take care of it. She can't take care of it. She can't even take care of herself.
So, if there is a reason for me not
I thought it was funny if I played Neon Cat.
charge.
For like I thought it was funny to play Neon Cat for like the Air Force theme song. I mean, I saw Adonis Paul do it. I thought it was funny when he did it. Oh, fucking Adonis Paul. Using the Neon Cat theme as the Air Force guys theme song. I laughed. I had to laugh. I mean,
please, somebody, speak up now, or forever hold your peace.
Forever hold your
Because
penis.
Honestly,
Holy
they're
fuck!
going to go to.
Holy motherfucking shit! 10 people are watching. 10 fucking people. Way to go, guys! Again, guys, we got 10 people watching. Again, like the stream, folks. Like the stream. And share it with your friends. Get everyone else in on this. Also, don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to reach 500 subs, hopefully before the summer. I mean, we got this thing going. We gotta. And also, don't forget to check out my my PayPal and the Streamlabs too. If you feel generous, you can donate to my PayPal or my Streamlabs if you want to throw a few dollars my way. I mean, any amount will do. Big, small, medium, midget, any amount. We're trying to get me to the goal. We might not make it tonight. We might not make the goal tonight, but we can make it in the near future.
Fucking prison, because that's what they fucking deserve. You do not go around and enforce your dick because you feel like the girl is flirting with you. I don't flirt like that.
It kind of sounded like you were flirting. And besides, you met these guys through Tinder.
I didn't deserve that.
I don't deserve to have to go through a pregnancy, potentially miscarry, and have to have the trauma from that and all this other crap. I have to monitor what I eat, what I drink, what goes into my body, what's in my surroundings, and you get to go off and gallivant and have sex with whomever you want.
AP calls that a pump and dump.
No, it doesn't work like that. I'm over it. These people are going to be found. These people are going to be reprimanded because that's all there is to it. I'm sick and tired of being everybody's scapegoat, like I'm just supposed to take the fall for everything.
Yeah, you're... Newsflash, bitch. Alright, newsflash, bitch. You're not the center of the universe. The world doesn't revolve around you. There's a literal war going on in Ukraine and in Russia, between Ukraine and Russia, and it causing fears of a nuclear holocaust. And you're complaining that you got ghosted by a Marine.
That's not okay. It's not okay because I even told them. They knew from the beginning I was homeless. They knew I was disabled. They knew that I had very little. I had no family, no friends. They took advantage of that. They took advantage
now we're
of
back
my
to
weaknesses and then
well, it was fun while it lasted.
I literally thought that I had to swallow my pride and just take it.
Take it like a champ. Take it like a champ.
Guess what? There's a baby inside of me. Both of you are fucked because there's proof and evidence that we had sex regardless. So I'm sick and tired. I don't care who the father is at this point. I just do not care. It doesn't matter who the father is because this was a child that was forced upon me.
What you're doing is, this is what you're doing. You're gaslighting. You're trying to gaslight these men into raising your kid.
I'm still going to love it. Still going to take care of it. Still going to maintain. But I'm...
Bitch, you can't even take care of yourself. You're living in your car. You're sleeping in gyms.
freaking out. I tried to contact that one guy that I liked more, the 37-year-old, that I enjoyed his company more. He even told him how honestly I felt really attracted toward him. How honestly I wish that this would have gone a different way. But during our last conversation on December the 9th, he had told me, we'll never have a relationship. I'll never see you again. And that's how he just left it. Because even when I notified him about the pregnancy last week and on to today, he has absolutely no response. And the only thing that should happen to someone like that is for them to be removed from the face of this earth or reprimanded extensively to where they understand and are remorseful for what they have done.
So you want them to die or you want them to go to prison? I remember a video you said where you have murder on your mind. Let's get away from this video because she's obviously going around in circles. Let's take a look at that video where she pretty much said that she had murder on her mind. And she looks like a character.
It's the evening of March 15th, 2022. I went and danced and worked out a little bit at one of the gyms locally. And then I've been reading a bunch of deranged comments from a bunch of idiots that think that I can force tears like that. I have not practiced forcing tears since I was a child, and I was forcibly crying because I was like, wanted.
Yeah, this is the video that pretty much got me a little miffed. Probably due to the fact that she was completely out of her fucking mind.
My way with my parents. I wish I were feigning all of this. I wish all this was fake. I wish everything that I state on all my videos was a fabrication. But it's not. Unfortunately,
Everything I state can be tracked and fucking traced. Some idiot tried to mention, I just called the police department, your warrant. Did I just specify in the fucking video the reason why it's not in the system? Because I looked it up myself too. Is because they didn't serve the warrant, technically. So I have to go down to the area for them to serve the warrant. So then thereafter, I can sit out my fucking time until court and some bullshit. I'm not doing that. I think I've
This was the video that kind of got me pissed off.
found a better solution to that. And that's probably not going to be very good for some people, but in actuality, it's going to be wonderful for me, because if I'm going to sit in fucking jail, it's going to be for something that I actually fucking did, and not something that everybody thinks that I fabricated or that I'm lying about. So, a falsified rape? You're shitting me, right? You're fucking shitting me. Apparently you're not. You're all a bunch of fucking morons, and the officers are always a bunch of fucking morons. It doesn't matter who the fuck I talk to. They don't know what fucking right from wrong is. Apparently they think that I went to fucking drama, but I didn't. I didn't take any fucking theater courses or take any drama. I spent a lot of time in my fucking thoughts, and then they get overwhelming. I just ate a bunch of trash fucking food. Still vegan food, but trash food that I had to microwave. And I found some cookies that were vegan, trash cookies that were like 99-cent cookies. I shouldn't be eating trash. It goes to my fucking brain and my chemistry, and then I just want to act out and murder people.
Whoa, girl. Whoa, that went south so fast.
You know what I mean? Like, have you ever gotten to the point where literally everybody fucking pisses you off? Every single fucking human? And you just want to murder everybody, but you can't physically murder everybody on this plane, but you can curse them till the end of fucking existence, and then some, and eternity and beyond. But then people don't realize that in actuality they're fucking with the wrong bitch. And I'm going to take out my fucking rage. I'm going to take out my wrath. I just confessed in one of the churches, the Catholic churches, with one of the priests, and I told him, just a little tiny bit. He didn't want to hear much. He didn't want to hear shit. And then what did he do? He didn't even give me prayers to say, because in actuality, he knew I wasn't sinning for having such rage over such horrible people that have done nothing but abuse me. So I didn't have any prayers to say. He didn't give me any list of things, because I confessed exactly what my wrath, my vengeance. It's overwhelming sometimes. It takes over. And the only people that have ever thought that I was going to murder someone are the people who have abused me.
Your parents. So, you want revenge against your family. You want revenge against your ex-husband. You want revenge against the Marine and the airman. For what? You want revenge for not having your way? This is the reason why people see you as a mentally unstable, narcissistic cunt. You're obviously not mentally there all the way. And frankly, YouTube is not therapy. And this is the thing that most of these locals don't seem to understand, is YouTube is not a therapist. It's a public platform. And you're upset that people are reviewing your videos, and you're trying to silence other users because you didn't like what they tell you. Well, guess what? That's life. You're going to end up having people critique you over things that you are not proud, that you don't want to admit is wrong. You obviously seem like a smart person. I mean, you gotta be smart. You have to be smart somehow, but honestly, I really don't understand how anyone would think that wanting to enact revenge on people for trivial matters is gonna justify anything. The best revenge they say the best revenge is living well. Apparently, you aren't living your best. Maybe that's why you want revenge. But this is not how you should go about it. Murder, if you ever do think about that, your odds are you're probably gonna have a lot. You're gonna probably serve life in prison without the chance of parole, or you're gonna end up having the death penalty. Either way, you're fucked.
Do you need to rationalize that for a second? The only people that have called me dangerous
I know.
are the ones that have screwed me over. Literally, figuratively, financially, emotionally, psychologically, physically, like I said. Also, what's the other one? Sexually. Yeah. I think I've snapped again. And at this point, it's not suicidal ideations, it's homicidal. And it's because I'm so fucking enraged that they would presume that my words were falsified that I am literally going to take it out on the one person that has caused me so much pain.
Your ex-husband? Let me guess. It's your ex-husband.
I am not doing well.
I can see
Not
that.
doing well at all. I reach out with these videos so that I could get help because there is no proper mental help in any of the states. You clarify these demonic things to people, they don't do anything, they don't rationalize it for you. They tell you to forgive the monsters. They tell you to forget about it. They say that forgiveness heals. Yet the only way I can forgive is if that persons are dead and
Jesus.
no longer breathing.
Jesus.
Just dead in this plane. And if I have to sit out some time, like I said, for any kind of criminal act, then it's going to be a big one. Because I stem from psychopaths. And I am apparently going to turn into a psychopath from having to harbor all these resentments. Because nobody has done anything to validate, justify, or clarify why I've been suffering my entire life.
So you want revenge? Is that it? You want your day of retribution? Lady, I know I've covered this, but Jesus Christ. This is one that goes to show how insane she really is. She obviously shows no remorse. She's not showing any remorse for what she's saying. There is no emotion in her. There is no emotion in her tone. She obviously doesn't really care, which goes to show that she probably might have some form of psychopathy. But who am I to judge? But who's to judge here?
No one. Absolutely no one. So, there is no justice in this United States of America. This United States of trash. That's what it is. They all just don't coincide well. Like when I called Oklahoma, I called 2 different counties so far to see what are you talking about? What outstanding warrant is there in Oklahoma? I only went through passing. I didn't stay there for very long. So, if you guys don't get your shit together and have all your information together, how are we supposed to figure it out? How are we supposed to get notice if these warrants were never technically served and we can't look them up online, and then the only times you do those warrant searches and you gotta pay money? No, I'm not paying you motherfuckers a goddamn thing aside from the blood that I'm going to spill.
Jesus.
I'm sick and tired of this. Sick and tired of having to be talked down to as the fucking victim my entire goddamn life. And then when I talk like this, people presume, oh, she's just fine. She's just angry because she lied. No, bitch.
God
I'm
damn.
definitely angry because I was fucking truthful and no one goddamn believed me. Because in their fucking sick minds, deranged, fucking, what is the word? Fucking theatrical mind, they presume that I'm making stories up. Because ever since I was 12, I've got an overactive imagination. I'm going to murder you bitches.
Jesus Christ, bitch. Holy fucking shit. Take a chill pill, woman. Jesus. This bitch needs some Jesus. You need some Jesus, woman.
Literally. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. And it's all those people that turn around and call me the issue. You know why they call me the issue? Because I know too many of their fucked up secrets. Because I know why they should be fucking incarcerated and how I shouldn't be fucked with, because I'm sick and tired of it. So if you're not going to do anything to justify it in your courts of fucking law, because I don't have the money to take these people to civil fucking court, and
there are some differences. Now here is where I could see how she is different from Adrastia. And this is one of the aspects I can see. Adrastia usually projects her frustrations inward. Letitia is projecting her frustrations outward. Which goes to show that, yeah, she's not afraid to go above and beyond to get the attention that she needs or she craves.
civil law is not fucking viable for me because I'm poor, then I'll take it into my own filthy fucking hands. And I'll destroy those people that have destroyed me my entire existence, eaten away at my fucking consciousness, and just fucking with me because they are still breathing the air that I breathe. I want everyone dead. Anyone that fucking talks down to me, anybody that fucking thinks that they're smarter than I, that thinks that blah, 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 stupid bullshit, you're a bunch of fucking morons. And this is my response to the bullies. This is my response to the authorities that have bullied me. This is my response to the sexual deviants that want me to start fucking OnlyFans because you think that you can talk to a victim like that? You think that a victim wants to expose more than she already fucking has? I did these things to try to build confidence because I was destroyed. I have no dignity left.
Jesus Christ! Woman! Get the fuck off the internet! I'm putting my foot down! I am putting my foot down! My foot down! You are out of control! You are way out of control, woman! You're talking about murdering people! For what? And what happens? What happens if you end up getting caught? Are you gonna go out like Columbine? Are you gonna, or is it gonna be the other way around? Because honestly, it's not gonna look good for you if you end up on the news. It's not gonna look good for you if, because I actually believe that you're the type of person, Letitia, I believe that you are the type of person who will end up on the news for doing something really dramatic. And I won't be laughing anymore. I think you're a danger to people. These words, what you're saying, you're obvious. It goes to show that you could pose a threat. And I'm not trying to dog whistle or anything, but look at you. It's odd. I'm not gonna beat around the bush, actually. I'm trying to say, I'm not going to beat around the fucking bush. You are insane, woman. You are on the cusp of sociopathy. You're on the cusp of psychopathy. You're unhinged. You are fucking unhinged. That's what I think about you. That's what I believe. You're mentally unstable.
So, I'm sick and tired of this fucking shit. Why is there always a single fucking person trying to fuck with me? I swear to Christ.
Holy ass, holy fucking shit. We got 11 viewers, folks. Raise the roof. Raise the fucking roof. Like the stream, folks. Like this stream.
I swear to God. I am literally going to fucking kill somebody. And I am not fucking with you people anymore.
By the way, Moonbear. By the way, Moonbear. I'll handle Letitia. By the way, Moonbear, I'll handle Letitia for you. You continue to do what you do on your stream.
I tell you about when I want to commit suicide. I have shown you many times through the shit that I've done in all the fucking accounts, all the attempts that I keep being forced back. So if I'm forced back and I don't want to deal with this fucking reality.
By the way, Moonbear, I'll handle Letitia. I and AP and Hatman and other members of the fuck people will deal with Letitia.
And God just wants me to, then I'm your people's problem. I'm everyone's fucking problem here in the US, and this story is gonna go out with a fucking bang. Because I'm sick and goddamn tired of people fucking talking to me. I'm completely antisocial. It's gotten to that point. I have a fucking migraine from those goddamn cookies. I had too much sugar. And it's not that I even ate much today. I had some fucking oatmeal and some peanut butter, a tablespoon of peanut butter earlier. I had a banana, a cup of almond milk. I feel like shit. I feel like fucking shit. And I just want everyone else to eat my goddamn shit as I pass, as I'm incarcerated for the wrong fucking things. Actually, no. I choose now why I want to be incarcerated and how. And premeditated murder, well, it's not necessarily premeditated if it was an act of fucking passion and rage in that instance because I was forced into being homeless for 1.5 years. So it's not really premeditated, is it? It's mostly just me acting on my fucking emotions at the last minute because I'm sick and tired of people fucking talking to me. I'm sick and tired of people not doing anything about the perpetrators, about the predators, about the pedophiles, about these sicko fucking rapists. So, yeah. Jason Wallace, you're a piece of fucking trash. You are so fucking dishonorable that I would never have wanted you to come in me. But then when I was
Oh, I know that's a sick joke. I know that's a sick joke. I don't want that on my conscience either, Platty. I don't want that on my conscience. No. No, we're done with Adrastia. Fuck her. But she can, dude, we could weaponize her to go after James. No. The person she ought to go after is James Clark and Lucas Werner. Yeah, fuck those guys. Fuck James Clark. No. You ought to weaponize her to go after James Clark because fuck him. Fuck James Clark.
Desperate in that moment of thinking, you made me a whore already, and I accepted you that second time. That doesn't negate the fact that I said no the first time. Not in the fucking slightest. I was hardly fucking awake, and I know I fucking mumbled no.
Oh my god, that was Ron. Platty, you're Ron for that. I mean, damn, that was just Ron. But funny, though. No. We should have her we should weaponize her to hunt down James Clark. Hunt down James Clark and Lucas Werner. Hunt down Dark Ninja. Hunt down Tragic and Negs. Okay, maybe not Negs, but hunt down the pedophile. Hunt down all the pedophiles. She could be the pedophile killer. We should direct her rage towards James Clark. We should direct her rage towards Dark Ninja. And Tragic.
I know goddamn well I did. Because it would have come out. Because I am not fucking around with people that fuck me in my goddamn sleep anymore. That's fucked up. You people are scarred for the rest of your fucking lives.
Ow. Where's the pecan sandies?
Every bit of your fucking soul is going to be fucking warped into the same fucking pain and suffering for eternity.
Don't wish. Damn, girl. God damn, bitch.
So, I don't know why people can't rationalize this shit. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Not at all. I will literally fuck you over. Tenfold. And I just don't understand it.
Yeah, you're right, Platty. You're right. I don't condone cow-on-cow violence. But it'd be fun if we have like a lolcow Mortal Kombat. But it'd be funny to like make a lolcow Mortal Kombat, like a tournament of lolcows. The last one gets to have the lolcow award. And it seems like she's going to be earning the title of lolcow of the year.
I just don't understand it. I am so kind. I'm so generous at first. I am so giving, and I try to see it from their perspective. Why are you crazy?
Bitch, you weren't kind. You weren't generous. You were offering your vagina to a Marine and an airman.
Why did you do something sexual toward me? Blah, blah, blah. Did you like me or something? And then they're always just like, no, I was fucked up in that moment. I had a bout of psychosis myself and fucked you for no reason. Make me feel like shit, don't you? You'll get your fucking karma, you stupid bitches.
You get what you fucking deserve! A society that has abandoned him! What do you get when when a woman with severe mental illnesses in a society that has abandoned her and treated her like trash? I'll tell you what you get, Adonis Paul. You get what you fucking deserve. Blam. Okay, she Joker. Okay, female Joker. This sounds like a female version of Joker.
Stupid, nasty, pervert cunts. So, I just feel like you guys don't understand me.
She basically comes off as someone who would be a female Joker. All she needs to do is just dye her hair green and paint her face in clown makeup. And then start wearing purple.
You just don't understand me. I've been begging and pleading for fucking justice for years, and no one has done shit about it. I have tried to prove myself in other ways and just being out of everyone's way, you know, like doing my own thing, and you keep attacking me. Keep getting harassed. Keep getting pushed to the fucking brink. Although I'm not the type that gets mad at these stupid individuals that I see face to face. Sure, I'll talk down to them for a moment, but really, do they mean shit to me? No, it's the people who've sexually violated me that mean something to me. And that's why everyone said that I was bipolar. And that's why everyone said, oh, you can't trust her. No, you can't trust me, because if you violate me, I will literally fucking kill you.
Damn.
Literally. Not figuratively.
I know these are words, but someone needs to show this to the cops, to the authorities. Hell, someone needs to show this shit to the FBI. Put her on a watch list, because she is a danger to everyone around her. She's not just a danger to herself. She's a danger to everyone else. I mean, she could go and snap at any minute and go on a murderous rampage. But we all know damn well she's all bark and no bite. Not real. I don't really want people to go after her. I don't want to see her put on an FBI watch list. I mean, honestly, she's venting. This is what she's doing. She's venting her frustrations. It's not like she's actually going to go and kill someone. I don't really mean what I said. I mean, she's venting.
Not metaphorically. Not on this other plane. I'm literally out to get you bitches. Literally, I would watch my fucking back. You know who the fuck you are. So, yeah.
I will fight you. I will fight you. Oh my god, I'm getting TT vibes from her. Get this shit. A society that has abandoned her and treated her like trash. You get what you fucking deserve. Exactly, bro guy. Exactly. She is incapable of actually going through with her plans. She has thoughts of it, but she's not going to do it because, again, like I said, she's all bark and no bite. A dog without teeth.
This is out to all the bullies that have fucked with me. This is out, this is a message to the one that I'm going to start off with. And there's going to be multiple, because I swear to God, there is no reason to keep me confined, because these monsters got away with hurting me first. And continually hurting me. And because of their existence, because they're allowed to fucking go off and gallivant and have all their fucking shit and blah, 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 and progress, where I had to stop progressing because I had to rationalize how fucked up the fucking trauma is. I had to stop progressing. I couldn't move on. I couldn't move forward. And I still cannot. I still cannot. I can't get over the fact that these people are walking around freely and now they're going to try to put me in jail for something I didn't do again. No. Nope. Nope. I will literally make sure that I am imprisoned. That way, even when I get out and I know I don't have fucking Social Security disability anymore, I do not care.
You know, if I'm going to say anything, I might as well just say it right now. Letitia would be suitable for the insane asylums pre-Reagan era. If the internet existed back then before Reagan went into office, she would have been locked up forever and forgotten about.
At this point, it's about the principle of the fucking thing. It's about the fucking justice that nobody is serving because I didn't have the money for civil fucking court.
This isn't justice, Letitia. This isn't justice. This is revenge. This is what you're wanting. You don't want justice. You want revenge.
And there's no one kind out there. Instead, all they want to do is destroy and take from me and make sure that I'm humbled and make sure this and that so I don't act out. And yet, nope. I'm going to fucking act out now. You've pushed me into a corner and you have beat me so many times that I'm just enraged. My claws are fucking out and I'm going to stab those. Do not come near me. I warn you. Do not come near me. If I ever see any of these motherfuckers again, they will be fucking murdered by my own hands. Do you understand that? Does that make sense to you? Now you understand why you should protect these fucking predators and these abusers. Because the victim wants fucking justice. The victim wants...
This isn't justice. This isn't what you want. You don't want justice, Letitia. You want revenge.
Wants fucking peace after all these years, but she hasn't gotten compensated in any other way, so she just wants blood. That's it. I want to bathe in their fucking blood. Metaphorically. I wouldn't want to touch their blood, but in
Blood for the blood gods. Blood for the blood god.
actuality, I'm going to be covered in it. I'm done. You have pushed me to a fucking point of no return. Like, there's no return from this. I am 16 and a half weeks pregnant. I think I'm ready. I think I don't give a fuck if I give birth in fucking prison and someone takes my baby. Because they were gonna do it regardless. It doesn't fucking matter to me. I'm over it. There is no love out there. There is no faith. There is no hope. There is none of that. There is no true God. In God we trust? Ha! You're fucking hilarious because we must be preaching to the different gods here. And you're preaching to the devil, actually, not God. Because God is mostly loving and caring and wants to see good for people. And yet you're the
Read the Old Testament, bitch.
devil. You're part of that side that doesn't want to see justice, that doesn't want to see those perpetrators behind bars. You want to see the victim after she...
I don't know, bro guy. I just don't know. I mean, how many crazy people have we covered on this channel? How many crazy people have we covered in general? We have Shanny. We have G-Man. We have Rev, Von Helton, Lucas fucking Werner, Negs, Tragic, Adrazia, this bitch, James Clark. There are a lot of crazy people on here, and we don't know how or why someone gave them access to the internet. It's almost scary enough to think that there are people that will go to this extreme.
He has a reactive fucking action toward it. My reactive abuse will help me. I'm over it. I feel like it's time. I feel like today's the fucking day. I'm done. And the fact that nobody knows where I am right now, that's even better. Because you don't even know who the fuck I'm talking about and where the fuck I'm hiding. And I'm watching you. I'm fucking watching you.
Oh, I'm so scared.
So you can thank everyone else that made me snap also, that pushed me to the point of actually hating and wanting you dead by my own hands. Because God doesn't speak like that. God doesn't necessarily want me to kill anybody.
Lady, there were people in the olden days who killed in the name of God. So that argument is completely invalid. God doesn't want to kill people. There are people who killed because they kept saying that God told them to kill these people. Look at the Westboro Baptist Church. Look at those crazy religious doomsday cults. People have killed in the name of God.
But the devil is speaking to me again. And that devil says, come and get me. I want to be one with you. So that's about it. Like, I'm just explaining to you from my sick, demented mind to your sick, demented mind that you need to back the fuck up, keep your fucking comments to yourself, and your words mean nothing, you trash-ass fucking cunts. Yeah, pricks. What are you going to do? You think you're gonna fucking talk down to me? I didn't think so, bitch.
I don't need to talk down to you.
I would literally talk like this to anybody.
Of course you would.
Why? Because I don't value my life anymore. You didn't value my life. No one else valued my life. You told me, find this number, find this number, find this place, find this. I didn't know I was going on an Easter egg hunt in order to survive. I thought that I was going to have something for my entire fucking existence because then I...
Oh, yeah, that's true, Moon Bear. That is true. People have killed in the name of God. As of recently, there are still people who kill in the name of God. So, again, Letitia, your argument is still invalid.
I would get better after all the trauma. But it just got worse. It just got so much worse. And that's why I'm technically disabled with PTSD. Because I can't handle this shit anymore. I cannot handle people touching me, or being near me, or wanting just to steal from me. Just to take from me. Everything. You're taking everything.
She kind of sounds like Elliot Rodger, if you think about it. No emotion, no emotion. She's angry internally, but doesn't even express it. It sounds like that Day of Retribution video that Elliot Rodger made before he went on his mass shooting spree.
If anyone comments about my fucking tears again, the fact that I don't even want to shed them on camera, I will snap your fucking neck my fucking self. I don't even fucking care. I don't care about these threats. These are my freedom of goddamn speech, you pieces of fucking trash. This is how I talk to the people that fucking abuse me. And that's why you shouldn't have gotten harassing communications on me, because there's no goddamn way that that's correct. This is me and my freedom of fucking speech, exposing what they have done and exposing the trauma that they've created within me. The demons. But yet they wanted it locked up. They wanted all this locked away because they didn't want anyone else to witness the fact that they created this demon.
It sounds like
me. Sure as fuck has never been me.
This sounds like her YouTube channel almost sounds like a manifesto. I know that's scary to say, but it kind of sounds like a manifesto. But she's venting. It might sound like she's venting. You got someone who has severe psychological issues, who uses the internet to vent her frustrations, who obviously has a few run-ins with the law, who has violent or emotional outbursts whenever she doesn't get her way. And you have a recipe for disaster. if anyone has, if I would diagnose her, I'd say she has extreme narcissistic personality disorder. She obviously doesn't care for anyone. She obviously thinks too highly of what she thinks, of what she wants. She has severe issues. I do believe she does need help. I really do. I really do think that she really needs help.
I've been really sweet. I'm a really good person. But now...
And by the way, Moon, I'll handle Letitia for you. I mean, I'm neutral territory. And besides, there are people who have been covering Letitia. I'll handle her. Or at least, I'll handle her to a certain extent. You continue to do what you do on your channel. Because this stuff right here can be really, really vexing. I mean, these crazies, I mean, we can laugh at... I'll handle the serious shit. You can handle the funny parts. You can review her dancing. You can review her dancing. You can review her short videos while she's dancing, while I handle the serious shit. The longer videos.
I just can't handle it anymore. The demons are coming out and they're going straight for the demons themselves. The ones that caused it all. They're seeking revenge and I cannot stop it. I cannot help it. And soon enough, you'll all see. But I have to make sure that everything is situated.
She needs an exorcism. What are you talking? She needs an exorcism. Someone need to get a priest, like a Catholic priest, and then schedule like an exorcism, because if she's possessed by demons, that's probably, she might be possessed by demons and she needs an exorcism. The power of Christ compels you, Letitia. The power of Christ compels you. Actually, I'm done with this video. Let me show you something lighter. So I'm going to show you some of her shorts. This one.
If you can't be right, yeah, I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed.
Yeah, AP would probably troll us with this video.
I'll be fucked up if you can't be right, yeah, I do the same thing. I told you.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I had to. I just needed a little palate cleanser. I just needed a little palate cleanser. Anyway, here's another one of her. Here's where these are one of her many moods. Here is one of her moods. I'm sorry if I showed you. Dude, AP would do this, but it's funny. I'm sorry. That is torture. Her dancing. That's not dancing. That's a cry for help. And here's some booba. But here's some booba. All right. Nah.
I know you're so obsessed with me, that's why you keep sharing my content, but you need to stop obsessing so much.
And here's where she turned full. Here's when she went full Trisha.
Files are blocked, so to stop obsessing so much. your profiles are blocked, so how is it that you're able to share my content? That's actually really deranged on your part because you suffer from mental illness for sharing.
By the way, Elizabeth, I'm not the only one who covers her. There's AP. He covers her on his late night show. There's Hatman, who covers her on his streams. And there's me, who I'll be covering on the Zilla show.
People's content, they want nothing to do with you. So
I know you're just
it's
joking.
your mental instability, and maybe you need a psychiatric evaluation. I'm so sorry that you're so mentally ill, and you need to seek some type of accommodations for that. Please stop obsessing over me, okay? Yeah, I bet. You can all just...
Oh, God, that is just gross. Bitch. This is some fun. I find some of her content funny, especially when she tries to act all smug. That's when I kind of think she's funny. She acts like she owns the internet. I mean, it's funny to laugh at how stupid she sounds whenever she thinks she's got us beat.
Exactly. You can eat my shit also. I don't
No.
know why you're so obsessed, why you keep sharing my videos and stuff. There's something wrong with you mentally. And my reactions are
By the
natural.
way, this is addressed to Adonis Paul, who kept sharing. This is addressed to Adonis Paul, who shares her videos on his late night talk show, which, of course, you ought to check out. I mean, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. I mean, there are some political views you obviously would disagree with, but I just watch it because it's funny to watch people get hurt. Like Jackass. Holy fuck, holy fuck, I am sadistic. Holy fuck, am I into that weird sadistic shit? What the hell, I'm going to hell anyways. Am I evil? Do I take pleasure in watching perps? Holy shit. Or do I partake in just laughing at dumb people? Look. Letitia is mentally unstable. She's also a narcissist. And she can pose a threat. But the thing is, it's all bark and no bite.
It's completely normal for me to be like, oh, I feel bad for you. I'll pray for you. Because obviously you have no life. And that's why you're just so obsessed, even though your profile is blocked from mine. You find ways to share my content or harass me with new profiles or new this and that. Oh, internet trolls. They're so funny because they're so jealous and it shows. There's something wrong with them mentally. They don't have anything good for themselves, so they try to take from others. They're just trolls that are
I know you're joking, Elizabeth.
sick in the brain, mentally ill, and that's why I call it out, because I'm like, I have nothing better to do. I was about to take a nap, but then I saw those notifications of you sharing my content, and I realized, oh my god, You love me. You really, really love me.
Wow.
You're sick. There's something wrong with you. You need to stop. Stop.
This is just projection right here, folks. Then again, I've seen this before. And trust me, she's not the only one that does this.
Obsessing over me, please. Like, you're just so in love with some random girl that talks shit to you. You can't help it. That's why you say things that are demeaning toward me. In actuality, it's just you trying to rationalize how perverted and gross you are for stalking some random girl. Oh, you're sick. I'll pray for you.
All
Have a
right.
blessed day. Trolls.
Okay. I mean, that was dangerous. And here is her response to the trolls.
So save it, get gone, shut up. 'Cause if you think I care about you now, well, boy, I don't give a fuck. So save it, get gone, shut up.
All right, so yeah. Anyway, it's 2:30. It's 11:35 p.m. and we're gonna call it a night. I mean, this isn't a long and arduous journey when it comes to Letitia Collins. She's a real handful. And trust me, you're going to see a lot more from her. You're going to see a lot more from Letitia. And and I know there are a lot of people who obviously don't like her. And I don't even give two fucks about her. But if you like this shit, please hit that like button and subscribe. Again, I'll be back on Wednesday for the Zilla show. We're going to be looking at Foodie Booty. We're going to be looking at Foodie Booty's triumphant return to YouTube. We're also going to be taking another look at Colton. We're also going to be taking another look at Colton. I mean, I know a lot of people missed my last stream when I talked about Colton. We're not going to give James any credit. So, yeah. 10 people watching. That is a really good way to end this off. I mean, thank you guys for sticking around. It really meant so much to me that you guys showed your support. I mean, I wouldn't have done it without you guys, honestly. And Letitia's a real handful. I mean, brave men can handle her. I can handle Letitia. I know she's not for everyone, but she can be really, really, really kooky. She's fucking crazy. But she's not going to be the only one that I'll be talking about. Like I said, there's Colton Brown. And then there's going to be, I'm going to go back to looking at Foodie Beauty because she's back. And she's planning to go to Cuba. God knows for what reason, but who knows? Anyway, if you like this stream, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and why not subscribe to see more of this shit? My goal is to reach 500 subscribers before the summer, and I can't do it without your help. And also, I really want to get a drawing tablet. If you feel generous, and want to donate a few dollars, you can also check out my PayPal and my Cash App. Both links are in the description as well as in the chat. Or you can donate to my Streamlabs if you want to. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for showing up. And have the rest of your have a good evening, and